Hello everybody, it is N, and today I'm doing another review on a Stephen King book, The Colorado Kid. So, this is one of the books that I've read in between reading the massive book that I've got on the way, the no, that's not it, that's really, really long. A portion of that book actually called the Bhagavad Gita, a Hindu religious text, and it's taking me forever because it's really dense and it's not a story especially, so it's going to take me forever to power through that thing. I've been reading like 20 pages a day. And so in between, just to get you guys these videos, I've been reading smaller books. This is the book that I'm reviewing this week, and this is the book that I'm reviewing next week. So, get ready for that one. This is Stephen King's The Colorado Kid, a novel that people often consider to be a novella because it's really, really short. It's like a couple hundred pages, right? It's only 200 pages, just 200 pages. So, it's basically really, really short, and I've read it in just a single day, in 2 days. So, it didn't take me long at all. The Colorado Kid is a mystery novel from the Hard Case Crime publishers, which basically do some really, really good crime ones. And it's also the same publishers that put out Joyland, so these two are somewhat related. But I have to say there's one that I like a lot more than the other. This one I actually really enjoyed. This one I'm not really a fan of. Mystery, it really had no mystery elements to it at all, almost. So I'm not a fan of that one. But this one, it was 100% a mystery, and it was, a lot of people don't like it because, here's the thing, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I guess if you're reading this review and you don't know anything about it, skip forward 10 seconds, click the the L button on the keyboard, it'll skip ahead, but skip. So, this is a crime that is not at all solved. So there's an entire crime going on throughout the entire episode, and then at the end of it, or book, and then at the end of it, it's not. Nothing comes of it. And so, that's why people hate it a lot. A lot of people hate this book. I personally enjoyed this book a lot. I don't care about the ending. I only care about the journey, to be honest. And the journey in this thing was awesome. The entirety of this book is the explanation of a crime that went on, I believe, 50 or so, 30 or so, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. So, yeah, so it was remote, it was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. The main character was a woman, I believe it's this woman right here, and there's two other reporters. She's a reporter, and there's two other reporters, and these two reporters have their own business going on, and she comes along and she joins their business. Now, at this point, there's another person, another reporter from a different, I believe it's the Globe or something, the Boston Globe, I'm not exactly sure. It's a different company, another reporting company. These guys are reporters, by the way, who comes over and says, hey, we want to know if you have any unsolved mysteries in these parts. And they said, no, we don't really. We have a few that are pretty bad. And then the guy leaves, and then they talk to the girl, I forget her name. No clue. Stephanie, I believe? Yeah, Stephanie. Her name is Stephanie, and they talk to Stephanie, and they reveal that there is an unsolved mystery. And they reveal what it is, why they didn't mention it to that man, and they talk all about it. And that's the entirety of this book. So, why did I like this book? Well, first of all, the mystery was really, really interesting, okay? The mystery itself was a fun mystery. It didn't make sense, and that was the fun of it. And we took a step-by-step process of them talking about it from their own perspectives, because they were there 20, 30 years ago. And Stephanie coming in and talking, asking questions and things like that. And to me, it was just a fun novel. So if it was any longer than this, I wouldn't have liked it, because obviously there's nothing really going on. But since it's so short, I enjoyed it, and I think that it was pretty fun. People call Joyland an apology for this book, but I enjoyed this book a lot more than the other one, because it's just a straight up mystery. It's 100% mystery, and has almost no other parts of it, whereas Joyland is just a story with mystery elements that is ended up calling a mystery novel, even though it's barely a mystery novel. So, that's why I really enjoyed this book. Personally, I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars, because I enjoyed it a good bit. I wouldn't call it Stephen King's best work, obviously, like nowhere at the top of my list, but it was a really, really fun book that I enjoyed, and I wouldn't put it at 2 stars. 2 stars means okay. A lot of people I know rate this at 2 stars. 3 stars means a little bit above okay. It's like, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. But 4 stars is, it was good. It was a good book. And so that's why I want to put this at 4 stars. I think you guys would like this book if you want to get through a really, really quick book. Just get right through it and finish it right off. Between two thicker books, this might be a fun one. If you enjoy just the concept of a mystery rather than the steps taken towards solving it, if you just enjoy the mystery itself, this is a fun book. It opens up an entire mystery, and it's a fun book. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below and subscribe to see any future uploads, any future reviews as well. If you guys didn't see the last announcement video or last review, I want to ask you guys again, would you like to see any cartoon reviews possibly? I was thinking, because I do book reviews on Sundays, I could do cartoon reviews and show reviews on Wednesdays if I can figure that out. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like that, if you want me to review any particular show, because I've got a few in my head right now. And let me know in the comments down below what you think of the review, and let me know what books I should read to review. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.